first win as a starting quarterback in college, so how satisfied are you with getting the W under your belt?
The most important thing that we get is the win. We got a lot of stuff to clean up, as is obvious, and just having the win under the belt is the most important thing. Stats don't mean anything. It's all about whether you win or lose at the end of the game.
You showed some scrambling ability today that I don't think a lot of fans knew you had. What do you work on? How do you develop those type of instincts and ability?
It really depends on what the line's doing. The line did a great job that they had guys locked up, doing a great job blocking. So it was one of those things where the hole's open and you don't see your guys opening up the receivers downfield. So you just take in, try to do with what you can, and make as many yards as you can, but also be smart with the ball and protect it.
There's 3 rushing touchdowns this year for you, though. I mean, is that something that you aim for, try for, or is it just the way it plays out?
Just the way it plays out. We're just trying to score as an offense. If I hand it off at the 2 and Mark Weissman walks in, that's great. If I have to sneak it in, that's great too. It all depends on whatever we have to do to get the end zone.
You may enjoy running a little bit, but it's got to be nice, like you said, handing off to Weissman, who kind of carried the load.
Well, definitely. Mark did a great job. He was a workhorse today. The offensive line did a great job too. They were the ones making holes for him. Receivers were digging out DBs and safeties. And maybe a guy who can get that reaction, that always helps the team.
Have you got a chance to pat the defense on the back a little bit?
Oh, yeah. No, I was talking to a bunch of them, just saying, hey, good job, way to stick it out. Good job when we need you. And we need them the whole game, and then crunch time game, they answered the call.
You'll know more when you see the film tomorrow, but break down that interception that they ran back for us.
They ran the blitz, and we had a hot ball. The guy just peeled out on it. It was one of those, you wish you could have seen it a little bit. The fact was he was coming, and then all of a sudden he put his brakes on and he got us.
How much more comfortable were you today than the opener?
Well, I mean, that's hard always to say. You always have a little butterflies in your stomach first couple plays, just settling in there. And I'd say just understand that you've had the start, so you're a little bit more comfortable. You understand that, hey, I know what to expect. I know that these guys are going to come ready to play. And just having all the guys behind your back really helps you out.
There were still a few times when this offense got bogged down a little bit inside the 10-yard line. What needs to happen to finish drives?
We just need to put it in our heads that we need to get in the end zone. We can't take no for an answer. We have to get that extra push because they're starting to stress a little bit. They're starting to press and they're gonna try to clog holes, do whatever they can, and it gets tighter down there. Safeties are down a little closer, DBs are down a little closer, and they have help with run support a little bit more. So also you can't just run past them because they're right out of the end zone. So it makes it a little tighter, and we just need to execute better.
You talked about visualizing some of your first snaps as an Iowa quarterback. Have you visualized any snaps in the Cy-Hawk rivalry?
I don't see necessarily jerseys or anything on the other side of the ball. I see our guys. That's the most important thing. And you just kind of see an opposite team. And just being here for 2 years, I understand it's a great rivalry. We're going to have our hands full. We're a good team, so we're going to be ready to go.
On that second touchdown on Brown years, not getting CJ wide open in the end zone. What's your decision to keep it?
Just the smarter play. Was it? Sure, I could have flicked it to him, but also I had able to walk right in. So it was more of, hey, we can run it and not worry about it, or toss it in. I mean, crazy stuff happens. So.
Was it the fact that you had some drops?